Hi everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm happy to be with you today. I thank God. I don't take it for granted that He has given us an opportunity to learn together. I continue to remind all of you who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel to do so, and also like, share, so that we can continue learning together. So this morning, I'm happy that God has granted unto us, and we must rejoice and then be glad in it, because it is not for everyone. There are so many people who slept and never woke up, so we have a reason to thank God. And today I want to talk about something, and actually I want us to talk today. I want to talk to ladies. And before I go to my topic today, I want to quote a great woman by the name Melinda Gates. Said that a woman with a voice is by definition a strong woman, but the search to find that voice can be remarkably difficult. I want to repeat. A woman with a voice is by definition a strong woman, but the search to find that voice can be remarkably difficult. That journey of searching our voice is not easy. It is difficult, but it doesn't mean that it is impossible. So it is possible for us women to search for our voice. Have you ever maybe at one particular time felt that, hey, Aki, nobody is hearing me, nobody is listening to me, I don't matter. It's like I don't matter. I know. I have found myself there, and I'm sure that most of you have also found themselves in such a situation. And so that's why I have decided to start this journey of searching for our voice. And I believe by the end of this journey, we will be totally different. We will have learned about ourselves. We will have identified on areas where we need to work on ourselves so that we can be better women. And so I have divided the word voice. I have divided it, and I have defined each letter, the V, O, I, C, and E. And I want us to look at it individually. And today I want us to focus on the V. But before I start defining, I think it's important to let you know what we will be looking at when we're talking about the voice. When we're talking about the voice, I want us to look at the value, the opportunities, independence, choices, and empowerment that makes the voice, or that makes the word voice, or the name voice. And that is what I want us to look at. And I said again that today I want us to focus on the V, which is value. And I want to ask a question. Do you think it's important for you to understand or to know your value? Do you think it's important for you to know your value? And when you're talking about value, what kind of value are we talking about? If you were to sell yourself, or if you were to sell yourself pale sokoni Kangangi market in Kiambu town, unaweza jieka price tag ya how much? Maybe you can ask yourself that question and think about it. And so when you're talking about value, I want us to look at a high value woman. I want us to look at a high value woman. And when we're talking about a high value woman, what kind of a woman are we talking about? We're talking about a woman who understands her importance and worth. A woman who understands her importance and worth. She is confident in her ability. She's confident. She believes in herself. And she's confident in her ability to stand up for herself regardless of what others says or think about them. Are you that kind of a woman? Are you that kind of a woman? Are you a high valued woman? And so very fast, I want us to look at the traits of a high valued woman. And trait number 1 is that she is a kind-hearted woman. She's compassionate. So if you're not compassionate, if you're not kind-hearted, i.e. you're still not high valued woman. You really need to work on yourself, because it is important for you to be kind-hearted. It is important for you to become a high-valued woman, to recognize even the value of others. So, are you kind-hearted? Trait number 2, she values her self-esteem. And so a woman of high value deeply respects and loves herself. Do you love yourself? How is your self-esteem? How do you see yourself? How do you feel about yourself? Trait number 3, she is empathetic. When you're talking about being empathetic, that is the ability to walk in other people's shoes. You are able to feel. When a person is in pain, you're able to walk through their shoes. You're able to understand what those people are going through, and you're able to walk with them. You're not the kind of a person who looks at those people who are going through difficult time and start talking about them, trash talking them, but you're able to empathize. And trait number 4 is she speaks her mind. How many times have you ever been in a situation where you want to say something that you know will make a difference, but you're not in a position to do that? So if you want to become a high valued woman, you need to learn how to speak out your mind. And trait number 5 is she is committed to learning and to grow. She is committed to learning and to grow. Do you give yourself a time, or do you allow yourself to learn? Or wewe unakuanga mjua yote nyamenya. You don't allow yourself to learn from anybody, from anything, from anywhere. You think that you know it all. A high valued woman allow themselves to grow and to learn new things every day, or when they get that opportunity. And trait number 6, which is the last one, is that she is self-aware. I think I've talked about self-awareness, and if you're still struggling with self-awareness, please come see me. We need to work on that. You need to know yourself. You need to understand yourself. You need to know your strengths. You need to know your weaknesses. You need to know your opportunities and your threats. And if you don't know all those things, then you're not self-aware. So if you're not self-aware, there is no way you can be, or you can call yourself a high-valued woman. So I want you to think about how you value yourself. Think about all the traits that we have talked about, and actually there are many others. I'm sure you can add many others to the list, and ask yourself, am I a high valued woman? Am I a high valued woman? Because unless you become a high valued woman, you cannot have a voice. May God bless you so much. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. Like, share, and even comment. You know, your comments are very encouraging. You know, engage me, ask me questions, tell me something, and God will bless you so much. So let's wait for the next session, where we will be looking at what opportunities. God bless you so much.